We're trying to decide between the Momcozy S12 Pro versus S12 Pro Quick. Stick around. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the similarities and differences between these two Momcozy wearable breast pumps so you can decide which of these is best for you and your needs. So let's get started and take a look at suction. In terms of suction strength, they are both the same. They are both up to 295 millimeters of suction strength, which is very strong, very capable for a wearable breast pump. They both come with 3 modes. You have your stimulation, which are your quicker suctions for initiating your letdown. You have your expression mode, which are the longer drawn out suctions for drawing out your breast milk. And then they come with a 3rd mode, which is a combination of both of these. Now, when we're talking about pumping rhythms, the S12 Pro Quick has an upgraded pumping rhythm. It's been optimized to create a faster pumping experience. It's also claimed to give you a 6% more output. So in terms of how much faster, Momcozy are claiming that it's 20% faster in its overall pumping. So your session's going to be quicker for that similar output. So that is definitely a nice plus. If we can be pumping less for the same amount, that's always a big win. In terms of suction levels, they're both identical with 9 different suction levels. So again, that's a really great number to be able to adjust how strong those pulls are. So that's a big benefit. In terms of design, now these are almost identical. I will put them side by side so you can see. Both come with the pump motor on top. It's the same pump motor, different color. The collection cups now, the upgraded S12 Pro Quick does come with a up to 7-ounce capacity versus the 6-ounce capacity with the S12 Pro. So having that extra ounce capacity can be beneficial, especially if you're somebody that produces a lot of breast milk in your session. Where else they differ in design. Now, I'm going to pull these apart. They both are minimal parts, so there still is only the 5 parts, including the pump motor, to the S12 Pro. With the S12 Pro Quick, again, you still have the 5 parts. They are slightly different and upgraded. So you can see with the diaphragm, you have a harder silicone. So they are a little bit more durable in terms of their wearable parts. And one of the biggest differences is with the flange design. Now, they're both 24 millimeter flanges, but you have a hybrid flange design with the S12 Pro Quick. Now, what that means is you have the hard silicone with the softer silicone outer rim, has the double fit flange, but this also helps with that overall milk output or improved milk output. It gives you a really great suction seal against your breast. Now, the original S12 Pro, it is a completely soft silicone. This is incredibly comfortable and it can help mold against your breast. One of the disadvantages of this, now I'll put this back together super quick so I can show you. Nice thing is, with the minimal parts, these are both very quick and easy to put back together. Now, the disadvantage I feel with the S12 Pro is this lip here that you have to push this around. Now, one, it can lead to a little bit more wear and tear, but also if you don't quite have this in place, that's a really easy way for to get air loss, loss of suction during your pumping, potential milk leaks. So definitely a little bit of a disadvantage, I feel, compared to the newer design with the hybrid flange. So let's pop this back together. Again, you can see how quick and easy this is with your flange. Now you line it up, also has a nice little pouring spout cap, and this simply pushes into place. So you're not having the same issues where you have to lift it up and over. It goes in really nice and securely. So for me, the new flange design, this hybrid design, is a really big advantage to the S12 Pro Quick. Battery life. Now, they are stated both around the 240 minutes, so that is the same. There's a slightly larger pump motor capacity with the S12 Pro Quick, so that's 1,350 milliamp hours, but noticeable, probably not really, in the differences. There is, however, a difference in the noise level. So let's turn these both on so you can see. In terms of LED screen, control panel, they're exactly the same, but let's turn this right up. So this is the expression mode. And I turn that all the way up to the level 9. Now, swap that to the expression. So I'm not sure if you can hear the difference, but it is quieter with the S12 Pro Quick. It's around 46 decibels versus up to 50 with the S12 Pro. Again, it really depends on where you're using your pump and how much background noise to whether you'll notice the difference or not while you're pumping. Now, one of the nice things about, this is what I mean, by the way, with the suction, it sticks to the table versus there's no stick here. So I do really like the suction of this flange. Now, you do get your cap cover or your flange cover with your S12 Pro Quick, but what is great about this, it also acts as a stand. So when you are pumping, this is great when you're removing your pump. You just want to place one down. You're not going to potentially lose all your breast milk with it rolling around. It is a lot more stable. It is upright. So that, again, is a nice little perk. In terms of price, now there is a difference. It's around a $35 difference. Again, it depends on if you're getting one on sale or not, if you're using a discount code or not. So, but for recommended retail price, it's about $35 difference. So which one should you choose? Personally, I think for the extra $35, that quicker pumping session with the upgrades with the S12 Pro Quick is a really big advantage. You're pumping for less time overall. But again, that really depends on how often are you pumping. Are you somebody that is pumping just really occasionally? Then do you need to pay the extra dollars to upgrade? If you are pumping regularly, then maybe yes, having that 28% faster pumping session could be a really big advantage. So that's definitely something to consider. Really love the additional suction that you get with the new improved flange. And again, if you're somebody that needs that larger capacity, could the upgrade be worth it for that extra ounce capacity? Again, it's a personal choice. potentially. And does the extra things like the stand make a difference? Probably not in your overall decision, but it is a nice to have. So which one to choose? Are you looking for the most budget affordable option? And you're only pumping occasionally, then you might just want to stick to the S12 Pro. If you're wanting that quicker pumping session, that little bit more discretion, that more constant suction, then I think it's worth considering the upgraded S12 Pro Quick. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, please ask and I'll do my best to answer. If you have found this helpful at all, please give this video a like. It really does help. And if you want more videos like this, please hit that subscribe. Cheers.